Hi, my name is David Fontane. I'm Director of Marketing for New EDI. New EDI chose to work with Promoshin for a few different reasons. One is the value they provided. We felt that they offered a quality product at a reasonable price compared to some of the other companies that we researched out there. We also felt very confident that our communication would be straightforward. There would be no issue in terms of language barrier, that the timeline for communication would be fairly real time, no time zone differences, or at least they would be transparent. And the third reason is that we saw examples of other B2B companies similar to New EDI that had worked with Promoshin, and we felt confident they would be able to help us convey some fairly complex topics visually in a way that would be appealing and easy to digest and understand. When New EDI did some research about companies that provide explainer video services, we noticed that Promoshin, as I said before, does a lot of work with B2B companies. They seem fairly adept at communicating complex topics in a straightforward fashion. The graphics and the animation were very appealing and enjoyable. And we found that Promoshin would be a good cost, good value. We didn't think there would be any issues in terms of language barriers or timing issues in terms of time zone issues in helping us produce a quality video on a fairly aggressive time frame. Based on the research we did of other explainer video companies, the services, the quality, the pricing, and based on the examples that we saw from Promoshin of the other companies they've worked with, my expectations were pretty high going into the project. Expected that we would have a high quality final video that would tell our story concisely and clearly and in a way that was visually appealing. And I believe that's exactly what we came out of the project with. We did a pretty good amount of research on other explainer video companies before we decided to move forward with Promoshin. So we really didn't have any fears per se. Anytime you haven't worked with a company before, of course, there are concerns or question marks about, their processes, how they do things, time frames, and all of that. But I found that working with Promoshin was very straightforward. They're very responsive, and we're able to move through a fairly aggressive time frame to get a finished product that we think will concisely and creatively convey the key messages that we want to our key target market. I would highly recommend Promoshin to any company that is interested in producing high quality creative explainer videos. Based on my experience with Promoshin, if I have the need again in the future for New EDI, I would select them again for that project. A few of the top features or benefits I enjoyed from working with Promoshin. Number one is that the process was very clear. The steps were laid out for us to get started and get them the information that they needed, and the different components selected to move forward fairly quickly with a storyboard for the video. They were very good about asking questions and moving that process along pretty quickly. So, I would say that the couple of reasons that I would recommend Promoshin would be responsiveness, ability to communicate clearly, and the ability to keep on a timeline to produce a final result. I would absolutely recommend Promoshin for a couple different reasons. One is for any company that is looking to convey complex information in an easy to digest and friendly format. I think the explainer video is a great way to go. I think Promoshin does a good job of communicating with the client. They have a very defined process for how they work with clients and produce the videos. And that is very helpful for folks such as myself that while I have a lot of experience in different parts of project management, interactive projects and things like that, it's always great to work with somebody that has a process defined that they can repeat and to help move you through the process very quickly. Absolutely would recommend Promoshin for any company that is looking for a partner to help develop an explainer video that conveys fairly complex concepts in a way that is visually appealing, is easy to understand, and conveys some basic key messages in a fairly short amount of time. They also have a process that is clear, that is concise, and is easily repeatable. Obviously, they've done this a lot, and so that's helpful in guiding any individual, regardless of your experience with marketing, project management, or other projects. It's helpful in guiding us through to a quality end result. So absolutely would recommend Promoshin to any company that's looking to convey, as I said, those complex concepts in an easy to digest visual format.